A few moments later.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another fucking moto vlog episode. And what do you know, I am finally in Arizona. Man, right now it is like 100 degrees out. I wanted to... This is my first ride, finally being here. We got here a few days ago. And this is the first time I actually got to ride today. Well, I mean, the first time I got to ride since I've been here. And I've just been busy so much with moving and getting everything situated that I haven't had a chance to ride my bike yet. And so this is the first time of me being out here. Man, it's fucking warm. And the other night I was like, I've been wanting to go on a night ride again, and it was like 90 degrees out at night. It's like fucking perfect weather. So I figured I'd actually get out today and go for a little ride, cruise around, check out the area, you know, make a new video. I had packed my GoPros in a box and all that stuff when we moved, and so yeah, I didn't record really anything. I tried to record something on my phone, but they just kind of looked like some crappy videos, and so I don't know if I'm actually really going to use them. So yeah, today's Thursday, 4 p.m. We got here Monday evening, I think around like 6 or 7. I mean, we tried to do a few things to get situated into the B&B that we're staying at. You know, we went and we got a little bit of food for the house and whatnot, and then Tuesday we had gone and we had unloaded the moving truck into a storage unit, you know, return the truck and all that stuff, and then we had to obviously get our P.O. box for our mail and all that stuff. So trying to get everything worked out, you know, applying for jobs down here, so hopefully like we get all this shit situated pretty quickly. I'm hoping that we all get jobs here pretty soon. Yeah, so I'm hoping that we all get jobs here pretty soon, and then that way we can work on trying to get into like a rental house, or I mean potentially like if we all get jobs, you know, hopefully we can just get right into like buy a house right away. So I mean that would be pretty sweet, but I don't know how well it's gonna work out just yet, you know, only being here for like 3 days. So, you know, just trying to, we've been out, like, you know, like I said, doing things around town, kind of exploring a tiny bit. So this is the first time for me actually getting to go out and explore on my own, on my bike, and actually make a video for you guys. But this is the road that we'd gone down before that has a shit ton of like super nice houses, like this one right here with a double like RV size garage. That one, like these two are probably close to like $1 million or probably over $1 million. Same with this one too, like this is super fucking nice. And we got one up here, and I'm really liking this layout where it's like the RV size garage right here with the house above it. Like I think that's pretty fucking awesome, and I would like to have something like that. That's really nice. But on Zillow, I was looking up a house to see like this is super nice. On Zillow, there is a house up here that is like a rock and roll themed one, and it's like I think it's like $6 million for the house or some shit. But like if you look at it's on Zillow, and I don't know, like I mean the house is like, it's just the whole thing's kind of like, the house has like a rock and roll kind of theme to it, but not the entire thing. So it is super nice and really fucking huge, and so I can see why it's $6 million. But right behind these houses is the river, so you know, right on the water, in a big ass spacious house. Like this is like a nice area of the town that we're in. Man, these are nice fucking houses. I just can't wait to actually have my own house and, you be able to have my own shop. Look at that little small thing there. I think that big ass house I was talking about is up here. Like I said, I haven't really done a bunch of exploring yet. When we came here in January, we did explore a tiny bit, but not a whole bunch. But I mean, hopefully, you know, hopefully it doesn't take us very long to get into a house. Like, it's weird, they got these kind of crappy houses next to these like nice fucking like $1 million houses on the water. It's just this a weird combination. Like, some of these houses just have nice houses and, you know, crappy double wide RV, like RV fucking trailer shit. But that one's a big and nice one. Man, I wish I could like tour some of these houses. Like, man, they're fucking massive. Like, have the house in the back on the water. I'm not even popping it enough. Man, that's a nice one. Man, there's just so much. Oh man, that's a nice one. Shit. Oh, there's some nice ones. Patrick, man, if you're watching these videos, man, there's some nice fucking houses over here. I think this is the one. I think this is, yeah, this is the rock and roll themed one. Yeah. It's fucking massive. Luxury collection. Such fucking nice weather. It is a little warm, you know, better than Chicago where it's not. Oh man, let's go check out those ones. A lot of new houses being built. See, now this is doable. Like, I like these fucking houses. These are not bad at all. I like the orange. Guess I'll go left. Man, look at that view though. I'm loving this view more than the fucking Washington State. So much nicer. I can actually take some like night rides too and not be freezing. Funny when after being here for a little bit, and even like the last time I came out here, I didn't really see a whole bunch of like bikers at all, which is kind of weird. I mean, now that I've been here for like 3 or 4 days, I've seen a few bikers, but not a whole bunch. Like there's one right there, but not seeing a whole bunch. Key time realty. Okay. So I'm hoping that, at some point, I think, maybe sometime this week or maybe next weekend, we're gonna go into some like realtor offices and kind of check out. We've been finding some online and stuff. The prices of these houses and whatnot. Trying to find something we can afford in like a decent area where it's not like kind of run down or in like a trashy area. I just want like a nice fucking house in a nice area that's not overly expensive. So I'm hoping that we can find something like that. I mean, there are some that are decent, but a lot of the nicer ones that we've been seeing, like they don't have like RV-sized garages to them, or they just don't have enough like land. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, at some point we're gonna have to go into the DMV and get our license changed and our license plate on our cars and registration and all that stuff. I mean, I've already applied for a few jobs now, so I'm hoping that I'll get some kind of callback for some of these jobs that I qualify for. Idea where I'm going. I'm just driving around right now. Suncrest Plaza. yeah, this is the road I was talking about. See what temperature my bike says it is. The bike says 102 degrees out. It doesn't feel that bad. Like, look at all this open area. There's a lot of nice like houses up in the hills. Man, it's so different though being here in Arizona instead of Washington. Like, even the Walmart is nicer here. Just being in a different state, it just doesn't seem real right now, just because, I don't know, we just got here and it hasn't like really fully kicked in that we finally like actually live here now. I mean, granted, we are staying in an Airbnb for 3 months, which is not ideal because like technically we don't really have a permanent residence. Because, you know, at some point, you know, like the host of the Airbnb could totally kick us out for whatever reason, you know, whatever she decides. But, you know, that's what the shitty part about it. But I mean, if you're trying to move out of state, like I think it's like the way to go if you could find like a long-term B&B, you know, that's willing to like rent it out for a few months. You know, that way you're not paying for, you know, a deposit for first and last month's rent. And, you know, you don't have to have a job to, you know, to stay here, you know, so it just helps out in the long run. You're kind of saving money just to get here. But then, you know, it's not like a secure, like, place of living, you know, so it's kind of like, it's a little nerve-wracking knowing that, you know, like, I don't know, just staying in Airbnb with our stuff, you know, and it's not even our house. We're not even renting it, we're just, you know, living there for the moment, so it's not ideal, but, you know, it works for the moment, so. But I mean, how could you not like this view? Nice weather, you know, I'm thinking I might do like a night ride at some point here soon, because, you know, it is cooler at night. So I'm looking forward to that.